Well, I'll jump in on that, and maybe Jacob, if you want to provide your thoughts too,
Sure.
we can tackle that question together because it's a great one. And as key leaders within Stoked.live, it's great to get our perspectives.
Absolutely.
Um, you know, we take a really um, focused behavioral science minded approach to coaching, and that's leveraging all aspects of from my background and standpoint, industrial and organizational psychology, which really gets at the individual within an organizational context and what motivates that individual, how they're perceived by others, how they perceive themselves, um, behaviorally, how they're showing up, as indicated by measurement diagnostic tools that I just referenced, to really pull that through the leader's experience of identifying where they want to improve, what motivates them to be successful, again, how they're perceived by others, and what they value. And then what's really important within their role? What challenges are they facing? What opportunities might exist? Um, and the organizational context within which they're operating. So I think that's a differentiator in terms of our deep behavioral science expertise that we bring to helping leaders change their behaviors.
Oh, well,
I'm
thank you very much. Jake,
Yeah.
you wanted to
Oh,
add?
sure. I'm
Yeah,
clearly eager to jump in here. We're having fun,
that's
you guys.
great.
Yeah, no, and I'm totally, I see things very similarly to Ian and to Dr. Ian in terms of those benefits. And I, I'm familiar with this 4% statistic. That's something like, at least that's the number I've heard, Ian, 4% or so of, executive coaches practicing in the United States at any given time are doctoral level psychologists.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where. I'm not sure. Don't don't quote me on that. But I think the gist of the figure and the point there is like it's a very small percentage of people offering these services who are trained and extremely knowledgeable behavioral and organizational scientists, like Dr. Ian and myself. I mean, there are many years of um, training and learning about people and organizations and how people relate and the psychological and interpersonal processes that come up in coaching that psychologists are experts at and know about. And so we at Stoke believe that, um, you know, that Dr. Ian and I are, well equipped to leverage all of that knowledge and understanding of how to apply evidence-based assessment measures and intervene in ways that are supported by science and are not just anecdotal. And in addition, just to build a little excitement and a little buzz about kind of where we're going with things, we are we will also be offering in the near future coaching from coaches who are trained by doctoral level psychologists, coaches who might be operating in other roles, including in health sciences fields, and extremely skilled at coaching and coaching methodologies, things that you may have heard about, things like behavioral approaches or cognitive behavioral approaches or um, uh, communication skills training approaches, and supporting those people who are inherently good coaches in delivering coaching services um, under the auspices of and after being trained by psychologists. So we're really finding new ways of leveraging, of fusing fields, and fusing different types of knowledge to offer integrated services. And so while the types of coaching that Dr. Ian and I offer most frequently are commonly described as executive coaching, sometimes professional coaching, we are also preparing to offer a whole line of career coaching services to to individual contributors, to individuals who are considering changing roles and might appreciate being guided by a coach who has been trained by and is being supported by doctoral level psychologists. So these are some of the ways that we fuse brilliance with other types of brilliance here at Stoked.